I have finished the covering of the frame on the Empire sofa, French Empire sofa. As you can see, it's all trimmed out in double cording. My pleating on the front, I'm very happy with. Let me step back so you can see how it ended up being along the back. It's a flat, straight, semi-loft panel. See, it just slightly comes out. Now, the trick to good upholstery is when you seam it down through here. This, of course, the pattern was so heavy that it couldn't be an exact dead match because of this leopard. But anyways, when I seamed it, I did a top stitching on it, so make sure that it doesn't pull loose when people sit on it. And when you have the seam in the back, it absolutely has to match the seam on the seat. On the back, it does have a cording seam. The seat does not. Because I did the top stitching, it looks like a cording. And the reason why I don't put a cording on the seat is because of sitting on this and the wear, it will actually cause it to fray on the cording, and then you'll eventually see the white part. By folding it and sewing it and doing a stitch, it looks like a cording, but it's really not. So it matches the back and then it matches here. The reason why I did a cording is because it is a stronger seam than one without. If I just had a seam, then when I went to pull and stretch this, the chances of that seam coming apart is probably, I would say, two times more likely. So I finished it out all the way around. The back is closed all the way around the back. These old pieces of furniture, you absolutely have to make them beautiful on the back along with the front, because you never know where they're going to place them. Now, at this time, I am strategizing on the pillows. Now, the whole thing was when this sofa was purchased, we talked about how it could be utilitarian for the customer. And the whole idea was to put a series of pillows on the back. Now, I pulled some pillows off of, let me get this, off of another pieces of furniture in the house to demonstrate how I'm going to do it. And I also use this as a good guide to measure how I'm going to do the pillows. I'm going to do a French neck roll pillow, bolster pillow on the sides. This one's from a sofa of mine upstairs. Of course, this is a raw silk taffeta. But when I do this, because this fabric is so stiff, I'm going to do a nice cording, and then all this is going to pleat to a nice, fine, bigger button. The customer likes great, big, huge, fat buttons on his furniture. So, anyways, I will position this, measure it, and then make my pillow, my neck roll. And in most old furniture, you stop right here on this seam. Now, a decorator designer may bring it all the way out to the edge, but all old furniture traditionally stopped at the upholstery and the wood was left exposed. You see, just like that. Now, we're going to do a series. I'm going to do a series of pillows on the back. It's basically going to be like this. It's going to be the neck roll and then a pillow of this size here, and then the same thing is going to happen on this side, and then in the middle of the back I'm doing a very long rectangular elongated pillow that will bring all of this out like this. So when you sit on this, you're really going to sink pretty far back, and the customer, whoever who purchases from the dealers, may want to, add some different color pillows or whatever that matches the fabric or the room, but that is up to them. Everybody's going to do something that accommodates their home. And this is the fringe that has been selected to trim out the pillows. It basically has the background color twice, the red and the taupe, and then a cream, and then a slight gold. So this will be good for whoever who purchases this from the dealers. The sofa is priced. They did price it yesterday, and so it is for sale on whoever who wants to purchase it from the dealers. But anyways, I think it turned out really good so far. I've got to clip some threads and I got to clean it real good. But I'll be making these cushions and pillows today, and then the finished product should be ready for view tomorrow. Thank you so much.